Let's come back home now because Gambia's National Assembly Wednesday convened an extraordinary session on the unfortunate acute kidney injury crisis that has claimed the lives of 70 children in the country through the consumption of certain syrups manufactured in India. One third of the National Assembly believes that it is a mandate upon them to take up the issue as people's representatives. Yahya Jammeh followed today's proceedings in Parliament and she now reports.
The motion for the Assembly to convene its third ordinary session in the 2022 legislative year was moved by the minority leader of the National Assembly, Honorable Elijah S. Dabo, parliamentarian for Birkama North. As NAMS took positions to debate the motion, others commended the Health Ministry for the timely alert of Acute. However, some parliamentarians believe that the Minister of Health, including individuals, must be courageous to take up responsibility for the deaths of these children.
Under this circumstance, Honorable Speaker, somebody must be held responsible. I am not saying the Minister is responsible. I have already dilated how responsible the Minister was as a medical practitioner, a surgeon for that matter, cure lives and saves a lot of lives. But under this circumstance, it is unfortunate that this happened under your watch, and somebody must take responsible even before this inquiry. And there are heads of institutions in this country, including Honorable Minister himself, head of Pharmacy Council. Let somebody take this bold decision and take responsibility of this disease.
Honorable Speaker, the Gambia is at crossroads. Wonders will never end in this country if people of this country do not want to take responsibility. We need to take responsibility for our deeds, and we need to take responsibility for the roles that we play in our institutions. Until that is done, the truth will never come out. There is a lot of denial going on, and I think it is about time, as citizens of this country, we should be frank to each other.
I have actually had some of my members actually praising in the Ministry of Health. And I think on this particular issue, we just need to do justice to the Gambian people. And in doing justice, I think we kind of rushing to upload the Ministry of Health rather. And looking at how this information was broke out, I think it emerged from WHO before the Ministry of Health. And we would have expected for such information to be relayed by the Ministry of Health. And I think it has in fact went to an extent that the Ministry of Health were challenging the WHO as to the way and manner the information was broke out.
As far as this current situation is concerned, we are all victims. And the most vulnerable are the children. And these children, we are the parents. So in that regard, I want to seize this opportunity to thank the minority leader for coming up with such a motion to see to it that a committee is being assigned to investigate to the bottom of this crisis that we are faced with as a nation.
Meanwhile, the National Assembly Select Committee on Health is tasked to do a thorough investigation of issues surrounding the acute kidney injury deaths of children and present a report in which parliamentarians will take turns to debate the committee's findings. The deaths of the 70 children in the Gambia are said to be caused by the consumption of paracetamol and other cough syrups manufactured by a maiden pharmaceutical company based in India. The deaths of the children have caused a lot of commotions, as many call for the dissolution of the Pharmacy Council and the resignation of the Health Minister. With the matter reaching the National Assembly, many have hoped that solutions and answers to the root causes and those responsible will be addressed.